Hi there everyone, so we're going to talk about mindfulness today. So as a lot of you will be aware of, I took part in a mindfulness at work, which was a wonderful experience. I've always said that I've tried to keep an open mind, but mindfulness was something that didn't come to me till a lot later in life. And I did always have a negative opinion of it. It's safe to say over the years that opinion has changed, but without a doubt, Paula's mindfulness sessions that we did through work recently has definitely changed my mind on mindfulness. It has opened my eyes to it. I've picked up some really good habits like the breathing exercises to calm me down, to center myself and bring myself back to the present, to focusing on the present, being more positive and not focusing on the negative and letting myself get carried away with that sort of thing. So I just want to say a big thank you to Paula and all of the work that she did with us. And it was an amazing experience. And also, Paula's voice is just perfect for this sort of thing. And she just, we all said it, but she's just got the perfect voice for this sort of thing. And she's an amazing coach. And we'd all like to say a massive thank you to Paula. And we did. And I'll show you now how we said thank you on our last session. I just got the email.
Did you get it?
Yes, thank you very much. So, insert. And it should be in your downloads. We'll do that in a minute. If you want to spin around, because you've got something here.
Aww. Let me have a glass off. Are you videoing that?
That's how we said thank you to Paula. And I have no words, really, more than what I said to how amazing those sessions were. They were really insightful. Paula's, as I say, a wonderful coach. And I think that anyone who has the short-sightedness that I had in terms of thinking about mindfulness and not taking it seriously, you need to be more open to it because it can really change your thinking. I'm not going to give away too much about what we spoke on the course because I don't want to spoil it for everybody else. I think it's really important that you take the course, sign up, find a mindfulness coach if you can't, if you're not part of our company and can't do it through Paula. It's really important, and I think a lot of people can benefit from it. So let's get the word out there. But don't take my word for it. Let's hear from a couple of other people that were on the course with me.
Massive shout out to Paula. Thank you for the course. Enjoyed it thoroughly. Has had a massive impact in the way I see and do things in life now. It's really taught us how to work as a team, to look out for one another, and just to be calm. I would recommend the course to every employee in the bank. It actually has such a good positive effect. So yeah, sign up everyone, it's brilliant. And Paula's calming voice was the best thing. So Paula, I just want to hear you talk all day, every day. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Anastasia and I would just like to share a few words about practicing mindfulness with my wonderful coach Paula Driscoll and our lovely team. So I just want to say that it has been an amazing and quite frankly a life-changing experience, at least for myself, because I've learned so much new stuff that I think it will help me a lot in the future when dealing with different people and just in general when dealing with different life situations. So as a coach, Paula has been fantastic. She is super friendly, super kind, super attentive to detail, and at the same time she's very understanding, very nurturing, very positive, and kind of like an easygoing, open-minded person. So every single session has been enjoyable and very informative. The thing that I like about mindfulness is that it has greatly improved my well-being by boosting my confidence, because I feel more in control of my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, my actions. So in turn that makes me feel more in control of my own life. Second of all, mindfulness has greatly reduced my anxiety, and the thing that I like about it the most is that it doesn't take much of your time. So you could be doing that at work, you could be doing that whilst being on the tube, you could be doing that literally anywhere, as long as you've got the motivation and the desire to kind of change your life and become a better person every day and feel happier, then you can do it. And yeah, I feel like everybody should be practicing mindfulness at least on a weekly basis, because A, is good for you, B, it doesn't cost you anything, and C, there's nothing bad about it. You will see results after a few days, I promise, and you should just implement it into your life, and it should become a habit if you want to be a happier person, which I am today. So thank you very much to Paula and everybody else involved in this, and I hope you start practicing mindfulness.
So thank you to Jay and Anna for providing those wonderful reviews of Paula. So one last thing I want to do on this video is let's hear from the woman herself. So we're going to hear a little bit from Paula about mindfulness.
Hi, I'm Paula. I've just finished teaching a mindfulness course with some of my colleagues at work, and it's astounding just to hear how much of a difference it's made, not only in their working lives but also in their personal lives too. So at work, whereas before they were saying, you know, they've got loads of emails, they've got customers waiting to be seen, deadlines to be made, they would get stressed, and sometimes have anxiety about it, even worrying the night before about going into work the next day. Through incorporating mindfulness and using the mindfulness techniques that we've learned, they've been able to take a step back, and before they react, just think about what they're going to do and doing different strategies. So it's helping them just to plan things better during their day, so which makes them, a lot calmer about what they're doing and happier. So they're going into work happier, knowing that they're not going to be as stressed. And also during the course, some of them have mentioned things that have been going on in their personal lives. It's life, isn't it? We face challenges every day of our life sometimes, and we deal with it. So they've been saying when they've been dealing at home, busy home life, like incorporating coming home from work, getting kids dinner, taking them to clubs, thinking about the work they're doing at home before they were stressed, and now they're able to just take a step back and be calmer. And because they're changing their behaviours, people around them are changing, and that's not only at home, that's at work too. So they have said that people are noticing that they have become more calmer and less stressed, which is great. So with mindfulness, you don't have to do hours of practice every day. You can do if you've got the time, but even just a couple of minutes out of your day just to do some breathing exercises and just take some time for yourself can make a difference. And also it's called habit stacking, where you can bring mindfulness in, which isn't going to make a huge impact on your time, because a lot of people might say mindfulness they don't practice because they haven't got the time. So even things like when you're waiting for the kettle to boil, you can do a few breathing exercises. When you're walking to work, instead of just walking, going from A to B without looking around, taking any notice of what's going on around you, you can actually go on a mindful walk, notice what's around you, be mindful of the people, and it will make such a difference. So yes, so mindfulness, have a look into it if you've got time. Take some time out, just sit there and just be with yourself, just focusing on your breath, just taking some time out for yourself, and that way it's going to set you up for a great day. So there's lots of different ways you can do mindfulness. As I said, don't need to spend hours doing it, just incorporating it into your life where you can, and then practice. The more you practice, the more it's going to be embedded in your life and the more difference it's going to make.
Okay, so you've heard from me, you've heard from Jay, you've heard from Anna, and you've heard from Paula herself. There isn't much more we can say. If you're interested, if you have any questions, please reach out to us, because I couldn't speak any more highly of the course. And if you want to find out a bit more about mindfulness, there is a video that I did an interview with Paula when I first started this channel. She was my very first interview, and she does speak a bit more about mindfulness there as well. And from everybody that took the course, just a big thank you to Paula. You have made a positive impact on our lives. And yeah, so from Team JPWC24, I wish you a very great day and a great mental health day, and I'll speak to you guys soon.